Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, all you beautiful people.
Hello, everybody.
Who do we have in chat? We have the early bird, Renee. Hello, Renee and Cuddles. Hello, Beverly Ray. Hello, Terry Silverstone. I hope you are all having a great Saturday.
Hello, Beverly, Renee, and Terry.
Renee was an early bird.
I know.
I don't mind. I'm hoping that Samantha will come on because she is the one. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Hannah. Is it Tessa or Tessa? Long E or short E? Hi, Terry.
Hello, sweetheart Terry, and hello, Tessa, and hello, Hannah.
Samantha is the one that ordered 3 dragon keychains from me. And this is the keychain she saw me make. And so he's going to sit up here and behave. But I also have one that does not have these horns on it. And so I'm going to make one. Samantha is here. I'm going to make one without the horns. And that way you can see both of them side by side. I have threads, but is this purple a good purple for you, Samantha? It is like very purple.
Yeah, that's a pretty purple.
A wonderful green.
Hello, bearded fisherman.
And black is black. But while digging, I did find this cool textured green. And these greens I found, but they don't look green.
They look more black.
So dark.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually use these for other keychains. I was sharpening my knife earlier. So I'm going to set these to the side. Think.
So she says that's an awesome purple, Tori.
Awesome. I like that purple. That is like my favorite.
Michigan Custom, welcome. Did you say hi to bearded fisherman in Michigan?
Hi, bearded
Custom?
fisherman. Hi, Michigan Custom Craftworks. Hello, hello. Did she say if it was a Tisa with a long, like Isa or Tessa?
It's Tisa.
Tisa, long E. Tisa. Got it. Okay. I will remember that now that I've acted a fool about it.
Yeah. Now that we figured it. Tisa.
No. I do not do. Hi, Fubar. I do not do designing of tattoos. No.
Hello, Fubar. Welcome. I hope everybody hit on the way in their little thumbs up. Show the love.
It, baby. Smash it.
And if you haven't hit the little ding-a-ling, please hit Tori's little ding-a-ling.
That sounds so bad.
She
Topher
said
comes
that
down
with
here
a smirk.
when I yell out stuff like "finger my ding-a-ling."
Yeah. And I said that with a smirky smile on my face. Yeah. That works.
And I have shown bags on here. I've shown 2 bags specifically on here a few times. And the money for those is actually going to wind up in Robbie's pocket. Just so you know. So if anyone is interested in
those 2 bags
bag or the red and blue bag, please do let me know. Some of the money I make winds up in Robbie's pocket.
Yeah. Crimson Jezebel, welcome. Well, Tisa, we like to get it right when we can.
Yes. I work in an industry.
Go ahead.
I work in an industry where I work with a lot of people from outside the United States. And also a lot of people who are non-English speaking or native speaking, that where they have regional names and stuff like that, that is not used in the US. So one of the things I strive to do is to, something like, let me pronounce your name correct. Not the way my brain sees it, but the way your mama named you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Hello, John Caps.
Hi, John.
And now that I look at it more, it's probably should be Tisa, because Tessa would be Tessa.
Tisa, thank you for the $5. I got monies.
Oh.
I love monies. Just saying. As anyone would.
Yes. No, she hasn't checked shipping price that I know of, Samantha.
No. Because I might have stayed up on the phone with someone covering some stuff. Doing
you
a
think
little
last night?
last night. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do first. I'm gonna punch holes first.
Did you say hello to John Caps?
I did say hello to John Cap.
Okay, I didn't. I don't remember. Sorry. I was probably thinking of something to say and not paying attention.
Tisa, you make me feel good. I am just a California-born, Southern-raised, purple-haired grandma. Yeah, you got all that right.
Welcome, Snibbles. Welcome,
Hi,
Snibbles.
Hi, Joyous. And I just do.
Hi.
I do the things I feel are right and just, because that's how I was raised. I was raised with a grandmother who, if you walked up to her door naked and hungry, she would find you something to wear and would definitely give you something to eat. Whether or not she let you,
clothes on your back. Yep.
Yeah, whether or not she let you all the way in the house was another story, because of the society in which she grew up. But you would at least be welcome on the porch, and you would be fed and clothed. Of course, we used to sleep on that porch when I was a kid.
Michigan Custom wants to see some purple hair.
I have my hair tied up at this moment.
Maybe
Currently,
another day.
Arctic Fox purple in my hair, because I'm testing it out to see if I love it or not. Because the color I was using has gotten harder and harder to find. I do not go to the salon to do it, because they are not bleaching my hair. And I just cut this out without making holes. Holes first, cut second. That's okay. I can fix it. So I'm pretty sure these holes.
Someday when she's just got it pulled back and sitting on it, or trying not to sit on it, she'll show us an end. And I'll ask her I'll keep it in mind when you're here, Michigan.
My hair does, I have to move it to sit. So when I'm down here, it is not down.
Once or twice you have had it down and you've grumped about it. Hello, Carol Crazy. Welcome.
Usually, if I just recently washed it, because I do not use blow dryers on my hair, I allow my hair to dry naturally. And because it is a bear for my hair to dry, I make certain. That's going to be an interesting texture for a dragon. So let's get the rest of it.
Samantha says, I figured since you weren't sure what the egg thing was last night, you probably didn't have that mineral crystal rock story, and so I jumped on it. I hope there were no problems.
Absolutely not. If I am in there and I say, "Oh my gosh, that's beautiful," and stuff like that, there's times I will absolutely put, "Oh my gosh, this is a commission piece."
Yeah, she has
Um,
done that. I saw her
and
drooling over something one time, and I bought it for just
oh my
that
gosh,
reason.
I have this beautiful large piece of sulfur because it
Really
was like,
yellow, really
"Oh
yellow.
my gosh, I don't have anything that color in my collection." And Marcia goes, "Well, I'll buy it for you, and you can put it towards me, a leather thing." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's what I did.
And
Well,
thus,
we now have CPR and white Indoraptor in here, and
hi, White Indoraptor, Carol Crazy, and Phil.
and did Crimson
I
come in
have an
before?
off-topic question. I
Crimson
bought an
Jezebel.
awesome piece last night to support Robbie. I sent email but never heard back. Oh, he doesn't always email back until it's time. He will need a couple of days before he does invoices. So
Yeah.
sometimes it'll take him a week because they're in this weird mode right now because they're trying to balance.
Well,
Um,
not. Yeah, they got to get cleaned up first. The
there's
animals come first.
well, it also depends if he sets if his I don't know if his daughter has access to that email or if he pulls all that stuff down first.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we can check in with him.
Yeah. Hi, Diana, Miss Bowles lady.
Hello, Miss Balls lady.
You're off for 4 days, if I remember you saying last night, Miss Bowles lady.
She is. And I will
Yay.
have a whole bunch of this leather, what I call leather poop. If you're working with a lot of dark colors and you forget what you were doing and you walk into your studio, you see these little things and you go, "Holy cow, I have mice." It actually looks like little rat poops. They had someone actually posted in the group, one of the groups I'm in, about I think I have a mouse in my studio, and they posted a picture of all this stuff, and then someone says, "Hey, were you hole punching in that area recently?" And the guy's like, "I was." And the guy goes, "Are you sure that's leavings from mice or rats, or are you sure that's not from your leather when you hole punch?" And he looked at it again and he came back and he goes, "I am so stupid." And so thus it became leather poop.
Yep. Michigan cousin says I don't like the leather poo.
I am not the first to call it leather poop, nor am I the only one to call it leather poop.
Yeah, I got a little jar from my stuff from my daughter of leather poo. A little bitty jar of leather poo.
Marcia, did you move your mic?
No, not that I know of. But
Because you said,
is that better?
because you sounded
Thanks.
far away. I'm gonna put
Okay,
that under
sorry about that. Oh yeah, everything will help him at this point in time. Yeah, because right now he is knee deep. He was putting snakes back today, and he may have to empty them out again. You don't know, but he has to put them back because they need water and all that kind of stuff. So. Diana says, "What can I say? It's a ball. LOL. But I am not addicted. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. LOL."
Diana, did you see the patterns I have for leather balls? Because that's going to be your next collection. Is you can hang leather balls from the underneath of the shelf, hanging down to your crystal balls, rocks, crystals, and gems. and then we can talk about your leather balls.
Mm-hmm. Renee says, I saw that you got a commission last night, Tori. She got one paid for by Samantha.
Samantha had already put in, I want 3 keychains, and this is what I want them to look like. And tonight I am going to haul a pattern and some leather upstairs, because I don't think my basement is going to get put back into order anytime soon for me to access my big table. So that I can cut out a pirate hat, because someone has been patiently waiting for me to start that pirate hat. And I really want to make that pirate hat because I think it's going to be freaking cool. Because I get to do what I want. I get to do what I want. Not that I'm a baby or anything and think that I should be able to do what I want anyway.
Welcome, Lori Nye.
Hi, Lori. I hope you're well today.
Yeah, he's been super busy. Today was the day for uncontainering the snakes. I know he was partially through it during one time he called me. He said, this is so much easier, you know.
With those twisty top containers?
Yeah, with the twisty top containers than the pillowcases he had been using.
No, these are scraps. These go over here. This
Hello, Stacy Northern Treasures.
Stacy Nat, how you doing? No, she changed her name. She's a Nat forever.
Okay.
Stacy Nat, N-A-T.
Okay, but it's not G-N-A-T, Gnat. She's not
a
Gnat.
She's not a gnat like the annoying. She's not the annoying Nat.
Right. I'm sorry, Crimson, that your body isn't doing good today. Always, I need to relax and get things done later tonight. Yep, you need to. I told Tori earlier today. I said, "You going on?" She said, "Yeah, probably later." I said, "Okay," because I wasn't adulting so far today. I decided I needed a day off from adulting, and I just decided I wasn't going to do it. And so when she got on, I said, "Okay, I'll try an adult for a while."
This is adulting?
Yeah, I think. Well, it's relaxed. Well, this is therapy too. Oh, I'm sorry, Renee. She says her thumb is very sore and hindering my crocheting. Oh.
I have been known to absolutely be down here with medicated cream on my hands and sleeves, compression gloves on, because I refuse. And I'm down here, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, Kendra does send invoices.
Yes, Kendra does indeed send invoices if you remembered to email her. If not, she will hold it until the next time you're in chat and go, hey,
I invoiced you.
You need to get in touch with. No, I can't invoice you. You need to get in touch with me.
Uh-huh.
If you did not send her an email.
Yep. Got to send her an email so that she has your information so she can invoice you. If you use PayPal, yeah. And those that she takes, yeah.
Yeah, she invoices on PayPal. She's really good about it. She had been out for a bit, so She's got to get back in the groove.
Yeah, and she normally waits till she has everything wrapped up, boxed, weighed, has a shipping fixed, and she normally does an invoice then with the total that you owe for the whole thing.
Yep.
Good. Samantha sent an email before the live ended.
And if you get stupid like me and you buy a bunch of stuff you want, and sometimes she'll hold it. And if you're a regular, you can tell her, I'm going to be buying more stuff. Hold it until my box is full.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that it affects the shipping charge. Overall, it lowers the shipping charge because if you've not done a lot of shipping, one of the things you have to realize is to send a package, there is a base rate that is charged on every box sent, regardless of the size of that box. And so if you wait until she can use one big box, you pay that base rate once.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Different when you're... Well, actually, it is the same. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bearded said, you got to have steady hands. I guess all that intricate work. Have you ever cut your fingers doing, your artwork cutting and so forth? Just
Absolutely.
To make cuts?
I have had blood on... Yes. I have had to change out pieces of leather because I bled on it. And I'm not giving someone my DNA, and sometimes blood stains. If it's for myself and I bleed on it, I'm not so worried about it.
Hello, Francis. Welcome, sweetheart.
Hi, Francis. How you doing today? How's that body doing for you? Oh, this one's going to be cool. I'm going to like this one a lot.
Boudica, welcome.
Hi, Boudica.
Hello, Tulise.
Hello.
Lisa.
Lisa. I hope you are well today.
Yeah. I'm trying to... No, she's a hobbyist. Tori's a leather... Michigan asked Tori, are you leather business or hobbyist?
Yes. I do take commissions for the work I do. This is not my full-time job.
This is her stress release.
I have a full-time job. I work during the day. And so this is the other stuff I do. I actually I take limited commissions because they take time to do. I am one person doing it. I do not have employees, contract workers, or anything else that help me with this. Every piece that goes out, I made myself. I did that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. I was just doing this little kid thing. I did that.
Did that? Yes. How am I doing trying to adult? Am I trying to... Yeah, is it working?
You're doing it.
I'm doing okay?
Not any worse than the rest of us. Let's just leave it in.
Okay. Because I just didn't want to today. Michigan says, okay, how do you keep shipping costs low? It's killing me.
Pirate ship. Are you using pirate ship? Well, first of all, based on your name, you must be in the U.S., but are you using pirate ship? Because pirate ship is where you're going to get your cheapest rates. And it actually will show you UPS, USPS, and FedEx pricing. So you can decide what is best for you. I got more people in here. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
So now I have this other one cut out, which is different. But I love this leather I've chosen to use.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's a textured leather.
Mm-hmm.
10 o'clock, Lisa.
And I'm glad you're getting around, Francis. She says, checking around the property, less limping. Good deal. Glad to hear that. And Lisa got caught up on sleep. She said, house was quiet, phone nowhere near me.
I slept today.
I did too. I slept last night. Of course, the extra 4 hours we stayed on last night, we stayed up last night to do some investigation,
Yeah,
was for a friend.
I did. We
Was,
we did Robbie's live. Then we sat up and then did some investigative research to get some answers.
hi,
And
Perry.
I'm gonna go find my green thread so I can have a lighter green.
Okay. Hi, Perry. Yeah, that's why I didn't adult today. I needed the extra sleep and the relaxation and all that kind of stuff, so I flaked out today. No. Yes, she's using I think it's an I don't know. Lisa, is Pirate Ship an app or a website? And it's called Pirate Ship. That I know. What do you want asking excuse you for? Uh, what did somebody do without you, Lisa? Oh, they may have an app, but you use the website. Okay. Lisa uses the website. They may have an app, Michigan. Oh, it was I was getting my total from last night, and so then she just mentioned something Robbie said, and we just stayed on. And while she was fixing some files, I was watching somebody we don't like to watch to get the information. We'll discuss that later. This is not on this channel. And yeah, we got it done. But it was 4 hours. So yeah. And you needed sleep.
Okay.
So that's why we did investigating without you. It was just that I called to get
Well,
we
it was watching videos, Lisa. It was watching. Oh,
yeah,
it was watching videos.
yeah,
It was
that
that
we
kind.
don't like to watch, and the kind forget it. So you were just better off. All you would do would be grumping, and I did enough of that.
Your ears bleed enough from what you have to watch.
Yeah, we figured. Yeah, I sucked it up. Tori didn't have to watch him. I sucked it up, and I took a turn. So yeah, you were doing the same actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we needed to find out exactly what and where and when. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I could upload some stuff.
Hello,
So
White Indo.
oh, wait, that means this one.
Oh no, ours was thank you God it was recent. Oh, I had to go way back
Believe
and
it or
watch a ton of them.
not, the gray works on this.
Ooh, yeah,
I use gray thread to stitch this little baby together.
yeah.
And while I was over there, you know what I found? For some reason, this was in my thread stuff. It's a belt buckle
Okay.
set.
Oh, oh my God.
Uh-huh. It is a full-on belt buckle set.
Samantha said, and by the way, Tori, when I get my fobs, I will be advertising by sight for you in Indiana. I will definitely be showing and telling slash bragging.
It's one of those belts that you can make with sections in it.
Ooh. But Robbie almost never wears a belt.
I know. But it has three of these sections of the three of these sections.
Uh-huh.
It's belt. And then it has this buckle, which is one of the ones that just has the
Yeah, the pin. Yeah.
snap in like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then it has the piece that catches the extra part of the tail.
Right.
Has this on the end,
Mm.
cap off.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Because of the way this is made, I can make it, and that's where you would cut it off on this end, and then
Yep.
haha. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
Samantha says, Tori, can you use black thread to stitch, please? I think it will set the color off.
On all of them, absolutely I can. Or on this one. This one is one that I'm doing to see if you like it. Because this one does not have a horn. This is a different pattern I wanted to show you.
But she wanted to show you a finished product so you could make a choice between two dragons.
Oh, this one has some thread. Yeah, this is a different dragon. I just wanted to show off the little one. To me, I think it would make it more like a male-female thing.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah.
You know, the grumpy old male has a horn.
Yep. Yeah, some antibiotics can upset your stomach.
Absolutely.
White Endo says, I'm not feeling very good. I've been taking antibiotics to prevent me from getting whooping cough since I was somehow exposed to it, which I have no idea how, but it's making me feel nauseous. Oh,
Do you have access to being able to get some yogurt? What is the name of it? Chibobi or whatever the hell it is. It has active in the CHO something another. I can't remember the rest of the name because
Choba, CHOBA, isn't it?
yes, something like that. It
Something like
actually
that.
has active enzymes, and
And the
so it
yogurt
will
culture.
in your gut back the good stuff that the antibiotics is killing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Chobani, Chobani. Chobani, that's it.
and that is actually what was recommended for me to do when I had to go on a heavy dose of antibiotics. I actually went on back to back to back antibiotics because the first antibiotics and the second antibiotics did not do the job. So they had to give me a really heavy antibiotic. And that was what they highly recommended I did.
Yeah.
I forgot to cut teeth. That's okay. And don't you know why I did not cut teeth? These goes this way. I cut holes and did everything except cut teeth.
Gut teeth. Well, dear. He was going to be a gummy dragon? No
I
teeth?
cut one side, only on one side.
Oh. Oh, so he had dental surgery on the other? Sorry about that. My brain went there. What can I tell you? Oh.
I'm glad my razor knife is sharp. Makes this so much easier. There. Now I got teeth.
Hello, Desert Dragon Works. I don't think I saw you pop in here. She says I saw dragons and had to pop in. I need one of those in my life. Well, if you want one, you get on the list. Email Tori. It's floating down there at the bottom, running across right
I
now.
have dragon keychains. I
Yep.
actually have it's a dragon wall hanging that's makes the dragon head like this big. And then I have full on dragon mask. Like strap it to your head, full on mask. Yes, the probiotics are awesome for your system. And I don't know why when doctors prescribe antibiotics, they don't basically prescribe people to eat yogurt with active cultures in it or take pills that are probiotic. I don't know why they don't do that. But it seems like they should because they're heck on our bodies. The good news is because because you're having a reaction like that to the antibiotics, that means it's killing stuff.
Yeah.
The downfall is it's killing stuff, which means it's also killing the good stuff as well as the bad. But the
Perry's
good news
doctor Perry's doctor tells her every time, thankfully, take a probiotic, stuff. And yogurt is with active culture in it and the enzymes is the really the best thing to take. But you take it how much is it 2 hours or something after or whatever?
I don't remember now.
Yeah.
Your dragons are already bringing you luck and prosperity.
Yeah,
Is that what dragons are for?
I guess.
Hello, Bobby Lawrence.
Hello, Bobby Lawrence. Welcome. Yeah, antibiotics kill both good and bad. Samantha says, I love dragons, wizards, wolves, and unicorns.
Stay off my unicorns.
Yeah. Yeah, stay away from Tori's unicorns.
Diana and I already fight over unicorns. Actually, I have such an abundance of unicorns right now. That lava rock that glows green, I actually wanted a unicorn head in that, and I went researching for it because that's where holy cow, they're expensive.
Yeah.
I bought the spear for less than because I got a spear from Kendra. For less than what it would cost for a much smaller specimen in a dragon's head. I mean, a unicorn head. I have a collection of unis. Eventually, one day, I will pull out all the boxes of unis and I will put them, I have no freaking clue where. I really need, there's a wall in my house that is a huge wall. It's just a wall. It's a blank wall. It sits between my living room. Ouch. Stabbed myself. The back living room and the laundry room. And it's just odd placed because I don't put, it's too far away from where the TV would be to actually put your couch like against the wall like some people do. So my furniture is out in the middle of the floor because of the size of the room. And so I have this huge wall, and I'm really thinking about coming off of the wall about 18 inches and building a whole ass cabinet on it.
That sounds great.
Because then I would have because that room has, I believe, 10-foot ceilings. 8 to 10 foot, something like that. They're tall. Actually, they're taller than normal. What is the normal ceiling?
8 feet.
Okay, then the ceiling in that room are 10 to 12 feet because they're taller than your normal room. Because I can't get on the step stool and change out my light bulbs.
Well, even with an 8-footer, that would be a little testing for you. A little step stool. I said even with an 8-foot ceiling and your height, that would be a little testing for you.
I have one that has like 4 steps on it.
Oh, okay.
It's considered a step stool, but it's like a short ladder.
Yeah.
And I use that usually because of the way it is. It has a nice big, like the step stools have the big rail on the back for you to hold on to.
Yeah.
It has the rail like that so that I can lean on the rail and not have to worry about falling over.
Good thinking. I'm only allowed on 2 steps anymore. Because my daughter says no more than 2.
Well, Topher says that about me too, because he's worried about. He actually doesn't want me on a step stool at all. Not even a not even a step stool, like I use in the kitchen. He's like, Mimi, you don't need to get up there. That's what you got me for. I'm over 6 feet tall. I'm like, shut up, short shoe. Shut up, little boy. Kind of thing, because he doesn't understand that he will always be Mimi's little boy. He was the firstborn grandchild. He was the first grandchild to melt my heart. Each grandchild has a special place, but that place is different because they're
Welcome,
different.
Sharon Freeman.
Hi, Sharon. Oh my God, I lost a hammer. Oh, there it is.
You put it off to the side. Yeah, Samantha says, plus with display rails, you can put up LED string lights. Yep.
Yep. But I, because I'm weird, thought it would be freaking cool.
Fubar said the textured leather is going to make this piece look really good, Tori.
I hope so. That is the general idea. And Samantha may come up and say, oh, I want my dragon in that leather, not the dark green. I don't know.
Yeah,
she might say, don't make me that one, make me that one. She might say, never mind, give me the one you just made. I don't know.
Terry says he falls over on the ground. In other words, just on the ground. He doesn't need to be even up on a stool.
That's why Terry moved into a place that's one level. Get off them stairs. That way he has a shorter distance to fall now. Hopefully it'll help him not fall. We actually value our Terry and don't want him injured. Neither one of them, but
Sharon got herself an elliptical and her daughter-in-law doesn't want her on it.
See, and I am one of those people that, like, if my daughter says, Mom, I don't want you doing that, and it's like, that's nice, dear.
Yeah. Perry says I have a miniature fairy community on one side of my flower garden wall, on one side of my front door, and a miniature gnome community on the other. My squirrels tear off the fairies and bury them.
Okay, I was
Oh,
going to ask if that was a literal fairy community, like the people who refer to themselves as fae, or if you meant like things that you bought and put in there as a fairy garden. Because yeah, I know people that call themselves fairies. I met a
Diana
guy
says, go
on
ahead.
from I met a guy at Dragon Con who's from Wales. The man is taller than Z by nature, and then wears boots with a 6-inch platform. He is well over 7 feet tall when he walks around because of these platform shoes he's wearing. And he walks around Dragon Con and he's got these little wings on his back. And if you ask him, he will tell you his name, and he'll go, and my fairy name is, and he'll tell you his fairy name. My fae name is what he calls it. And I just looked at him the first time I met him. He goes, yes, I am part of the fae community. We consider ourselves part fairy. We're fae. And I'm like, okay then.
Diana says, Dave told me if I ever got a tattoo not to come home. Well, guess who's still here? LOL. And I've gotten 2 more since then. Hi, Debbie. Welcome, sweetheart. Has everybody hit their little thumbs up? And if you haven't, have you hit Tori's ding-a-ling, please? That's the subscribe button with the all is the ding-a-ling.
And
Strat Lover, welcome.
Hi, Strat Lover. Mr. Terry from across the pond. Do not go hit the subscribe and unsubscribe button 15 times. Stop it.
Yeah, Terry does that. 37 likes and 30 watching.
Whoop, whoop.
Kimberly Mills, welcome, sweetheart. Hope your day is going well.
Hello, Kimberly.
Did you eat all your ice cream, Tori?
Damn Skippy. I wasn't going to leave it for one of them kids to start eating on. You got to understand how things work in this house.
Yeah, right. If it sits there, it's gone. Yeah.
You got this for now.
Terry says, okay, I will not do it this time. Oh. And you're welcome, Diana, for the reminder. She said she forgot to hit the like button. Like button, check. LOL.
Thank you. Because you know you like me even though I steal your balls.
Yeah.
And for those that don't,
we've heard of the Ding-a-ling song.
For those that don't know, Diana collects rocks, crystals, and gems in the sphere form, and she calls them her balls. And when someone else buys them when she's not online, she refers to us as stealing them.
Yes.
And I might have bought the most beautiful blue fluorite sphere Thursday night while Diana was working. I also got a blue tiger's eye sphere. Hence why I wanted the blue tiger's eye tower, Marcia. Marcia stole my tower. Just saying.
Just saying.
So go ahead when you get it. Put my name on the bottom of it.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm keeping that one or if that'll go to my grandson. But when he croaks, you can.
I'll be gone before him. Well, maybe. It depends how much he acts up.
Yeah, right. At this point in time, it's a possibility he may still be around, according to his dad, Who was stealing balls? Who? Lori, who? She said, Lori says, yeah, you made it hard yesterday to steal balls. Who was the you that made it hard to steal balls?
Yesterday, that would be Diana because she's typing. I didn't get any.
Play.
No, I didn't get any
I don't.
spheres yesterday. So it wasn't me.
I don't think I did either. Or if I did, it was only one.
It was all Diana making it hard on people.
Yeah, Diana got a few last night.
Diana, if you
And
do
she
not,
took both of both of them at the one thing.
yeah,
Both.
if you do not have a gorgeous labradorite sphere, they did have one of those on there.
I think it was still around, wasn't it?
Huh?
It wasn't bought, was it?
No.
Oh, and it was a nice size one too.
Uh-huh. So just so you know, they did have another sphere. I just have maybe more than one labradorite sphere.
Debbie's gonna mute us but leave us up because she's got her granddaughter there, so she's gonna just leave us play in the background. Yeah, she's gonna let us play, but she's spending time with the granddaughter.
I just have to put her not on.
522 says subs. Whoop whoop. Tori can accept super chats. Yes, she can. Tisa.
Yeah. I can and I do.
Yep.
Because who's going to say, no, don't send me money?
Yeah, right.
Anyone that says they would is a liar.
Wait a minute.
Anyone that says they would not super chat is fibbing.
Jennifer, welcome.
Jennifer. Jennifer
Hello,
is my
Jennifer.
My old time real time friend. I've known Jennifer since 2008. When my husband introduced me to Jennifer and her most beautiful wife, who had red hair at the time, because she is a natural redhead, who currently has beautiful purple hair. But I met Jen and Shell in 2008.
Diana says, I may or may not have gotten two and emailed Robbie about the one that was shown when I was not there. LOL.
Okay, that's the labradorite one.
Yeah.
That as of last night when we got off the live was still available. Just so you know. I knew that I would see you. Hi, Kathleen. I knew
Hello,
that I
Kathleen.
would see you and I could say something to you about it.
Well, today here has been gloomy and rainy. So that's why I decided no adulting today. I just rested as much as possible.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. I don't want to sneeze.
It's better out. My mother-in-law used to say, God rest her soul, better out than in. It's not good to stifle sneezes.
I know, and I'm not one to hold. My sister will hold her nose when she sneezes, so she does these little dainty. And I'm like, you're a nurse, you know better. We are medical people. We know better than that.
Yeah. Lori, the one who got that blue round one that looked like the ocean, was, yes, the one and only Miss Balls Lady.
Diana, Miss Balls Lady.
Balls Lady. Yep.
She got the Caribbean calcite, which was the blue ocean looking one, and then there was another one.
Yep.
The only reason why she got them is because I already have them.
So. The morning is good. to me to Terry so far. Good.
See, to me, it looks like a man and a wife now.
Yeah. Hello, King Paco. Welcome.
Hello, King Paco. Hello,
And
Perry.
hello, Kathleen Centrone.
Hello, Kathleen. So, Samantha, you have a decision to make.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Perry. Yeah, when weather comes through and the barometric changes, headaches can be such a bummer. And I cleaned that up.
Jennifer, your wife, I can arrange for your wife to have a crown. You know that.
Oh, that's
Samantha,
entirely possible. Which one do you want, Samantha?
Samantha,
With or
are you
without?
still here?
Samantha?
Blackberry pie.
Yes to both with horn. Yes to both with horns, please. All three of them with horns, or two with horns, one without? What colors? Speak
Well, I
now
know the
or forever hold
Samantha,
your.
I know the colors. Samantha is
Yeah,
getting
but
black.
which is with horn? Do you want all three with horns or one without? And tell us what color is without if you do want
So
that.
you want all three of them like this with the horny horns. And you want, see, I'll confirm things. You want this purple. You want the black. And you want this green? Or do you actually want me to use that green, which is a different green? You want the dark green or this green? Textured green. Purple, no horn.
Black and green with horns, please. Okay, now which green? The bumpy green or the regular green, flat
This
green?
this green that has the texture to it, or do you want this green, which is a
They're
very
just
dark
different shades.
actually the shows.
Which green? So we're waiting for which green?
While she decides which green. Oh, you mean she needs a crown? I thought you were saying your dragon needs a crown. Untextured green. Ah,
Untextured green,
so
please, but only
these have
because the color
horns.
works better as accessories for a Brooks coat. Okay, see the
That's right. That's
untextured.
right.
Okay,
She's using these as like zipper pulls and stuff.
right, yes. Hello, Kimberly. Hope your day is
Which
going well, sweetheart.
I'm guessing that means where are they? I got to get the connector pieces. You just
All
want the red.
right, Tisa.
Is Tisa running away?
She's going to go out by her mama. She says she'll still have the chat on, but the volume will be off because she's going to go out by her mama.
Okay. Since you don't want to share us with the mama.
If you notice, we are not having a cyber drinking party today. I took it, put down my little cross stitch one. This is a Zen day. We are not getting cyberly. Um, inebriated.
Yeah. Samantha, because of what you're using these for, do you want me just to put the rings on them like this? These split rings? That way you can put them on whatever you want them on, and you'll also have the ring to use to pull with.
We're trying to have today we're having a non-cyber alcoholic a non-alcoholic day today. No
I'm drinking
cyber alcohol.
coffee
Yeah.
is my choice.
And yeah, Jennifer's been offering chili and cornbread from what I remember. So, which down here right now, it's too warm for chili and cornbread. I'd be sweating like a pig. Oh, cyber dinner. Yeah. Oh, wouldn't it be good if we
Samantha,
were
you
all
rock.
really together?
Thank you, Samantha.
Why am I?
Because you know what I don't have down here?
What's that?
I don't have a noisemaker down here. Thank you, Samantha.
Oh, how come I'm not getting the little blue dots like I used to get before?
I don't know. Why do you get blue dots?
Well, that was when somebody would,
Give me.
yeah, give you a gift. I would get a little blue dot next to their name. Now I'm not, or a little star actually. Now I'm not getting one. How come? I'm
I don't
not
know.
happy with that. I don't see them. I'm not seeing them. I'm hurt.
You know what? Being here to support me actually is a lot. A lot of people don't realize that being here supports the channel and chatting supports the channel. These are the things that gets other people finding me, right? And then that
Yep.
makes my channel grow on my road to 1,000, because that's where we're headed. Road to 1,000. And then every time someone watches, I'll earn money. So it all is everything. Supporting me helps.
Oh, Perry had her hubby just made dinner, ribeye steak and rice and broccoli. Oh,
Borrow your husband. I want some
yeah.
ribeye.
Yeah, I'll come over.
I like mine rare,
Yep,
like
me
blood
too.
red traditional rare.
Yep. I like it called Philadelphia, which is really like flip it on the really hot coals and whip you up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's kind of charred on one side, flip it over, charred on the other side, take it off, and it's done. That's it. It's bloody on the inside and delicious on the out.
Which technically isn't blood, but you know.
I know.
Technically. I started doing keychains because I couldn't waste a piece of leather that big.
And you can call Philadelphia. That's the name of the way you can order a steak. It's called a Philadelphia. Don't ask why. I have no idea, but that's just what they call it. Yeah, Lori, I like mine mooing too. Yeah. Mhm.
My late husband would say, knock off his horn, wipe his butt, introduce him to the grill, put him in my plate,
Yep.
which meant quit overcooking my meat. And as someone that has had problems at one time with iron, that is a way to keep your blood iron rich.
Mhm.
Rare meat, rare red meat your red meats have higher iron in them.
My father-in-law had to have his steak well done, so well it was like chewing shoe leather.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. Uh. I always sat at the other end of the table, completely away from him because he couldn't see me eat meat. Because mine was always that, yeah, he didn't like it.
I grew up in a house where meat was always overcooked. Wow, I am so good. I have already. You remember the little pounding board I had up here?
Yeah?
I lost it. Like I am
No, you
sitting
just,
right here,
what color
not
was it? Little red, white one?
white.
Look, move your leather off to the left side.
Never mind. Oh no, it's not Marcia.
Oh, okay. You found it. You move. Because it was over there at one
I
point in
just
time.
realized this was crooked.
Oh, hello. Gabe is on here. Hello, everyone from Gabe. Under two
Hello,
leaves, of
Gabe.
course.
Is he in Lisa's profile? Yep, he's in one of Lisa's profiles.
Yeah.
I don't mind a
Swiped her.
Gabe.
He swiped her phone, evidently.
No, if Lisa is on the computer and she
Oh,
gets
yeah.
up and walks away from the computer,
Yeah, he'll
Gabe
come over and
might walk to the computer and type to me. He will also send me text for no apparent reason that says, "Hello, this is Gabe." Last time we talked about it in here, he sent me a message that it was I'm sending you a message now, LOL. Because I made a comment about him randomly sending me messages.
Right.
I
And
have met
as
Gabe
Flut
in real life.
and
Gabe's cool.
yeah, as Flutter calls him, Dr. Love.
My
Hello,
grandkids.
Britta Tricky.
I'm just so not going to change out my hole punches. And who was that?
Britta Tricky.
Hi, Britta Tricky. We said hello to Snivels earlier. We said hello to Carol. We said, yes, Tori. Overcooked meat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's over, yeah. I mean, if you put it so much that it's like you can't chew it, it's shoe leather, literally. Nah, that's not meat. That's
That's how
cardboard
my
you're eating.
grandmother would cook steak growing up.
Oh,
My southern grandmother.
yeah.
So I grew up on eating over steak. No one was asked how they wanted it.
It's just the way you got it.
Pretty much.
I had cool parents because when we got, I guess I was 8 or 9, somewhere in there, my dad took one steak and cut strips and cooked it 3 ways. Well, medium, and charcoal. And yeah, let us each have a bite, chew it, and decide how we liked our steak. And both my sister and I myself went to as mooey as you can get it. um, Gabe says, slap a cow on its ass and put it on my plate.
He doesn't even introduce it to the grill.
Yeah. Stacy likes all meat well done, can't do raw. Oh, Stacy. Mm. Just close your eyes, honey, and chew it and just taste it. Oh, God. Terry Silverstone says, I would rather do a tuna or swordfish steak than a beef steak. I like swordfish steak, but nah, a good hunk of beef. Oh, welcome, Babs.
Welcome, Babs.
And Kathy Wallace says her
Hello,
mom burned everything.
Yeah. What was weird is for a Southern grandma, there's certain things my grandmother cooked. No two ways about it. Give her some Cajun or Creole cooking, and you've got some gumbo and etouffee and jambalaya and coubillon and stuff like this. And oh yeah, you had some good food. Ask her to fry a chicken, and it's going to be crispy as hell on the outside and damn near raw on the inside. Ordinary food that you would think everybody knows how to cook, my grandmother could not cook. She would overcook or undercook. She undercooked her chicken, overcooked her meat. You know, your meatloaf was firm because she overcooked it and dry and stuff like that. But yeah. But don't talk about her gumbo, because you try to say something negative about my grandma's gumbo and you need to be slapped upside the head. That is where I learned how to make a roux, was in my grandma's kitchen. And it was more on the lines of, girl, you come here, stand right here, and you stir that pot. Don't you stop stirring that pot, and don't you let it stick on the bottom, and don't you let it burn.
For some reason, my pill is not working today.
Sorry.
Oh, I am too.
Hopefully it'll kick in soon.
I hope so. Vanessa made round steaks this morning. Medium rare garlic rosemary butter steak, scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese, avocado, and strawberries sliced. Oh! That was breakfast?
Bougie.
Oh, yeah.
Bougie. We got some bougie people around here.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast. Never mind. Can you come cook me breakfast, honey? we're not. I am not a real breakfast person.
I used to be, but not so much anymore.
I never have been. Cooking a main breakfast for me like that is a waste. I am going to nibble on a few things, and then it's going to be put aside for later.
Well, my mother had a recipe that my daughter still uses, and it's a breakfast casserole that is so blasted good, it's sinful. And it has eggs and sausage, and you can put bacon in it. And, oh, it is so good.
Would have taters in it too.
And you make it. I don't remember. I'd have to dig out the recipe. And you make it the night before, put it in the refrigerator, covered, and then the day that you're gonna, Christmas morning, because nobody's gonna eat before you hit the tree. Give me a break. And yeah, you sit there and eat it. And my mom would get up about a half an hour before we were done with presents and all that kind of stuff, and pop it in the oven so that by the time we cleaned up all the mess, it was coming out of the oven. Let it sit about 10 minutes. Cut chunks of this, and it was it's so good. Had not canned mushrooms, but you cut up, sliced up mushrooms, little button mushrooms. It would had mushrooms in. Oh, it was so good. Oh, and then you could have leftovers, and you could put it back in the refrigerator, and we'd eat off of it for 2 days, because we ate enough of it that a big casserole only lasted 2 days.
Jeff makes one. It's a breakfast casserole, and it has one of the things it has in it. You can use hash brown potatoes or tater tots.
Mm-hmm.
And the meats and the cheese and the who's its and the what's its, and he likes to make it. He'll even make it for dinner sometimes.
Yeah.
And what's cool about it is the leftovers get cut into squares and put away, because grab and go meals.
Yeah. Vanessa's never been called bougie before for protein. She pushes herself for protein focused.
I do not use the word bougie as an insult.
No.
Just so you know.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Because that would mean I'm insulting some people I actually like.
Yeah.
Like Lisa's cousin, Kendra.
Yes.
Miss Bougie Butt.
Mm-hmm.
It's his bottom jaw. Her bottom jaw. Its bottom jaw. I don't know.
His or her. I would think purple's probably its bottom. Yeah, its bottom jaw.
Whatever Samantha decides it is what it will be.
Okay, gang, if you've got a breakfast in a bag, send Tori the recipe to her email, and because we're eventually going to get around to putting out a second Get Swamped cookbook.
Actually, any
recipes. Any recipes. So if you've got some favorite recipes or things that you like, send them to Tori, and she'll hit them in the cookbook so that we get enough. We can do another cookbook, which the first one's really good.
But like the first one has my etouffee in it, so the second one will have
jambalaya,
gumbo, and potentially gumbo and jambalaya in it. Definitely jambalaya. Jambalaya.
Mm-hmm.
From you'll either call it jambalaya or jambalaya. The song calls it jambalaya.
Oh crap!
What?
I just got a notice they're waiting to see if Nadine forms in down in the area we were talking about, where another one could form and come up and get in the Gulf. Shit.
What the hell? She started to go away.
Yeah, now it's looking like it's trying to get steam. I just got notification of it.
Son of a biscuit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please, everybody do send Tori your recipes.
Label the email as recipe, please. I can set up a filter to make them all go in the folder for recipes.
Label the email that it's a recipe.
I actually have to test the crawfish courtbouillon or the courtbouillon recipe to see if it's something I could. One of the things I am working with is taking grandma's verbal recipes and converting them to written words.
Yeah, because before it's a little of this and a little of that. And a pinch of this.
3 times.
Yeah.
I actually went and bought a pot that is the same as my grandmother had. So I could measure what crossed the pot 3 times equaled.
Yeah, it's the only way you're going to figure it out. Because my grandma cooked the same way. She'd hold the palm of her hand out, put something in it, and she says, "Yeah, that's right." Oops, nope, that's a little too much, and she'd put it back in the jar or something like. Yeah, that's right. Dump. Oh.
But grandma,
Yeah, hold
and
my beer.
if you don't know what cross the pot means, basically you take the shaker and you just swish back and forth from one side of the pot to the other. And that was a unit of measurement for my grandmother.
Yep.
Put some garlic in there. Cross the pot 3 times.
Yeah, I agree, Sandra. Nadine can go away. My daughter and son in law have not completely unpacked because he knew this one's a possibility because of the business he's in. He gets early notifications of certain things so he can move stuff around so it doesn't get injured or hurt or damaged. So he was telling me, we're not completely unpacking because there's an excellent chance. Yeah, so that's what I told Robbie last night. He did not want to hear that.
Son of a biscuit, I did it again.
What are you deciding?
I
No,
didn't
you.
give.
What did you need from Samantha?
No, I
Anything?
don't need anything from Samantha. I just forgot to put an eyeball here.
Oh, geez. You forgot an
It's
eyeball?
her eyeball. Good thing there's still tape on it.
Oh, Dave made sketty tonight. Now I'm full. I'm not used to eating this much. Or this, excuse me, this early. Oh, yeah, pinch, dash, and shake measurements. Yes, exactly. That's the way
Yeah.
my grandma cooked. And she made the best chicken and dumplings. Oh my God. Mm. When we were,
Unfortunately, I didn't get the recipe for the dumplings, so I have to come up with one.
yeah, I didn't get hers either because it was just a, she just looked at it and said, yeah, that's the right mix. And
That was my mother with something. It feels right.
yeah,
I'm like, what the kind of measurement is it feels right is that?
yeah, right. how do you, how do you figure that out? Yeah.
Put enough liquid in it until it feels right.
Sniffles says, I thought eyeballing it was the only unit of measurement. Yeah, that's kind of the way my grandma did it.
So, Samantha, I do need Samantha.
Okay, she's here.
How do you want it stitched? Black or purple? She shall tell me black or purple because that's the choices. Well, I mean, I have other colors. I mean, I could use green if that's what she really wanted.
Yeah.
I could use green and yellow and make it a Mardi Gras dragon. Purple.
Samantha. Green or black or purple, please, on the purple dragon without the horns.
She shall answer me momentarily.
Hopefully.
Well, she's here, so I'm guessing she will answer me. She's not going to
Yeah.
ignore me.
Well, you would think not. Come on, Samantha.
Be smart me, and I'll throw some gold in there.
Yeah, right.
I will turn
Yes,
this into a Mardi Gras.
Debbie Ellis. Tori, those dragons are very cool. Yeah, they are, aren't
Hello,
they?
Debbie Ellis. Thank you.
Samantha. Here.
Samantha's sleeping.
Either that or she lost signal or something.
Well, she had originally said do them all in black, so.
Yeah.
I will plan black.
Yep.
If she comes back before I'm done, before I get stitching, then yeah. Not like I'm not going to use black thread.
Yeah.
Oh.
Samantha's not listening because whoa. Samantha, you have decisions to make. Yes. Come on,
Okay,
Samantha.
she said purple. She decided purple.
Okay, purple, please. Okay.
It's fine because I'll use the black.
Yeah.
Fine with me because I've done it both ways where I've used the stitching as accent.
Yep.
And then there's other times I don't want it to show that much. I just want it to kind of blend in. So it's a choice. And there is no wrong answer, except if you would have asked me to stitch it in red.
Yeah, that would have been red on.
Then I might have called you. Right. Put these two together first. And put this, do this all at once. Do it at once. And do I want it? I think I'm going to make it go up and down like nostrils.
We got you. Samantha, I think you're lagging, sweetheart. Kind of refresh.
And someone put in chat, type it in chat that Samantha seems to be lagging to please refresh. Her screen.
I cannot because if I go out, I can't come. Tori has to go through the whole routine of letting me in again.
And I cannot because I'm in the middle of typing. Typing.
Sewing.
I'm in the middle of sewing.
Yeah.
And?
I can't
Hello, Topher.
Hello, Marcia. Well, I came down here and all I heard was I'm in the middle, so I said, and?
And my grandson is a smartass.
Exactly.
Thank you, Diana.
What would you do without me?
Do you really want me to go into that while I'm on stream? What would I do without you guys here?
I have one thing in mind, but I'm not saying that.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Sandra said hi, Topher. Hannah says hi, Topher. Diana says hi, Topher. Kimberly says hi, Topher.
Everybody says hi, Topher.
Yeah. Vanessa says, where would he get that from, Tori? Kathy
Vanessa,
Wallace.
I don't know if I like you right now. Do I like Vanessa?
Yes, I think you do.
I don't know. Vanessa's being a meanie.
Samantha says, I did answer. I did refresh. LOL. Anything else? LOL.
I can't talk smack about Samantha. I'm in the middle of making her commissions.
Hello, MZ Mustard. I
Hello,
like your name.
Mustard. I know who you are. Not that it's top secret or anything like that, because you told him yesterday who you were.
By the way, you know the other day when we were talking about hot cocoa?
Uh-huh.
It would be the perfect time for hot cocoa.
Do we have any?
No.
There is actually a way to make it with the Hershey's chocolate that like Mr. Jeff uses.
How?
But you have to Google the recipe.
Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but
It's
well,
cool outside.
it's cold, not cool.
Okay.
It's 66 degrees.
Go up. You can ask Ollie to do it. Hershey cocoa hot chocolate. Follow the recipe exactly.
So tell Ollie that you said to make hot chocolate for 3 of us.
You're not going to ask Mr. Jeff if you want some? Because you can make it with Splenda instead of sugar.
Congratulations, Sandra.
Major delays in text being seen.
Yeah, they said, is there any way to you to refresh? Because they're seeing things before we are.
Oh, interesting. That might be a StreamYard thing then.
It might be.
Interesting.
Yes.
I might have to show Marcia how to put the YouTube on the computer and utilize that feature to be able to be YouTubing and StreamYarding at the same time.
Oh, you're a pain in my ass. I have to get that thing out. Oh, I don't want
You put it away?
Yes, I did.
Stop.
It's currently 74 down here at a little over 8 o'clock at night. Okay? So.
Let me see what these pictures are down here. Or up here, I should say. Because I am up from you.
Yes.
I always say down, up there, down here, and stuff like that, and it's like that's so wrong.
Okay, Stacy, she's driving.
Because it is also 8 o'clock here. And it is a balmy 65 degrees.
And I'm 74.
Yeah, and it's 65 down here.
Mm-hmm.
Up here. Over here.
Jennifer says, Tori, I posted a few things you didn't see. Samantha responded with the purple. I replied 3 times with...
I wasn't looking at chat because I can't watch chat while I'm doing other things.
Right, and I didn't see it.
So it's Marcia's fault.
Well, if it comes up that way, I didn't see it because I didn't see that. Diana does videos and lives, I think, when she gets an itch to do them. Or she gets a bunch of new stuff in and she just can't wait to open it.
Yes, Diana posts when she opens her beauties. So part of it has to do with the frequency of the boxes. Because Diana is like me, she might tell Lisa or Kendra, hold my box until it's full.
Yep.
I am not telling Kendra that on this time because I might have filled the box. Last time I told her to hold my box, she sent me 3 boxes.
Because it was too much for 1 and 2, so it had to be 3.
Because of the weight of stuff,
Mhm.
because of the weight of the stuff I got, she wasn't comfortable putting the heavy stuff in with the lightweight stuff.
Yeah,
because if they flip the box, it could crush it.
Mm-hmm.
So she separated them. And so I had 3 different, significantly different weight of boxes. One being much heavier than the others that had the heavier, more durable stuff in it. That's so pretty. She's so pretty. I might need to make myself a purple dragon. I don't know that I've made myself a purple dragon. That was so
How
nice.
in the heck did you get it 72 degrees Fahrenheit in the southern area below Vancouver, BC?
We are talking outside temperatures, not inside temperatures.
Yeah, right.
Tori might be a
Okay.
smart butt. Oh, yeah, that might be where Topher gets it from.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he gets it from his mother.
Oh, Samantha. So Samantha says, I seem to be a little ahead at Robbie's live last night. Shh. That's how I was able to jump on a few specific pieces. Holy cow.
That some of us were lagging and you weren't.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I usually have Robbie up on multiple devices.
Yeah.
So I can tell when
Bobby
one of them.
Lauren says, so I got stupid? Why do you guys like rocks so much? Don't throw any of them at me, LOL. Oh, some of them are so pretty and they're in Mother Nature at work. And oh, yeah. Drool time. And other people that I bought crying towels for got them. And guess what? I still haven't got mine because he hasn't delivered my stuff.
You know, he could have stuck that in an envelope.
Yes, I know.
I like the look of certain rocks, crystal gems. I enjoy the look of them. I think they're beautiful. It's like, to me, this is beautiful. And it lights up. No, this is. I can't remember if it's
Is that soda light?
It
Let waving it around. I can't really tell.
Move some lights out of the way. See if you can see the colors that light up in it. Can you see them?
Yeah.
It lights up under black light. There's certain parts of it that glow under black light. And to me, that's amazing. It's a natural part of nature. It's just how it is. Euperlites are the same way. So you actually wind up with 2 different looks of the same rock. Let me see, what else do I have in there? You know, peridot is beautiful. I got to move my lights back down. Put my lights back where they belong.
Yeah. Diana, go through StreamYard and subs don't matter.
What?
She says she doesn't know how many subs she needs to do a live. And I said, if you go through StreamYard, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can help you with StreamYard setting that up. It's easy. You could probably figure it out on your own, but StreamYard is really simple, and StreamYard don't care. That's how I was able to stream before I had the right number of subs for streaming, because I went through StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
This little dragon pattern, because I will reuse it.
Did you hook him all together?
This is the little girly, or the purple. The pattern for the purple one.
Mm-hmm.
I shifted some stuff, and so I had some fall on my computer, and I need to move it because it'll cause my computer to overheat if the keyboard is covered up.
Yep, because not a cool idea.
And Alienware laptops, when they are overheated, turn themselves off.
Yeah,
they're just
like protection mode.
Yep. So, to answer Bobby's question, it's because they're absolutely gorgeous. I have a lot of amethyst because amethyst happens to be my birthstone.
And
So
she loves purple.
and I love purple. So therefore I had to have amethyst. And then because of purple, there's the charoite and the lepidolite. And so it kind of grows from there. And then labradorite is an absolutely gorgeous stone because you look at it and you see one thing and you move it in the light and it flashes colors at you and it's totally different, which makes it look even more beautiful. Moonstone is the same way with the flash.
And then she likes fluorite because it comes in so many pretty colors, and
It calls to,
it calls to you. Yeah.
it is one of those stones that it's like, you need me. It's one of the stones that there's, and I'm weird like that. Yes, I'm a woo-woo person. Certain things just call to me and says, you. I have cataloged over 1,800 specimens.
No,
And
be accurate. 1851 or something like that, and you still
not
have more to go.
1,800 individual pieces, because I have a lot of small amethyst pieces. Some of them are tumbles and some of them are raw pieces. All of those little pieces got one number. Not one number per piece. I have a lot of little figurines made out of fluorite. They all have one number, not a number per piece. I have some old gemstones that I've had forever, since before I ever started collecting rocks, crystals, and gems. I have some that now are very expensive, but they were not expensive when I acquired them. And I don't catalog the individual stones. I catalog just a grouping of them. So, but I have over 1,800 in my catalog currently. I have a decent collection. I have and it's not any one kind. I do multiple types of rocks, crystals, and gems, and I also do multiple types of shapes. I have a full collection of spheres. I have a full collection of towers and hearts and freeforms, and I just collect. I collect whatever I look at and I go, ooh, pretty, I need that.
Tisa sent you some cool pictures from today, Tori.
When you can get people talking about it, Kendra and Lisa are actually really good information sources for rocks, crystals, and gems.
Yep.
And usually when they're selling on Thursday is the best time to get that kind of information. Let me go check email right now. But I don't have any specific ones I use. I have an app that I use for a lot of it. If you hold on 1 second, let me burn this, then I will show you which one of the rock apps it is that's in the phones. So far, I have found it to be the better one, and I do not have emails from anyone right now. Tisa, I do not have an email from you. What I am going to do is I'm going to put it on a sheet by itself so no one can see my other
there's
stuff.
a lot of YouTube channels, and Robbie can answer a lot of info about rocks, crystals, and gems too, and John.
That app is called Rock Identifier.
The one with the light. Yeah.
Because I have 1853. You take a picture of, here, I'll show you. You get something. And you can choose to use a light or not use a light. It depends what you want to do. And you take a picture of it, and it will come back and tell you the most probable is lapis, but it might be just the lazurite. Did you know that lapis is a sodalite?
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the sodalite group.
Yep.
Or it could be a calcite. More than likely, this is the one that's more accurate, and you can go look at pictures of it and compare it to your picture to see if yours looks like this. And I'm pretty sure this is, because lapis actually glows as well. But lapis has black in it, but it also has metallic in it.
Mm-hmm.
And these do have the metallic flecks in it. So this is the Pakistani. I know it's Pakistani because it says so right here.
Yeah.
Pakistani lapis lazurite. And so this is really good at helping you identify, but it also, in addition to giving you the name of it and some base information, also known as lapis or lazurite, hardness of 3, the colors is indigo, royal, midnight, or blue marine or marine blue. It's a non-magnetic. They give you pictures of it galore, a decent, well, as many as I have, more examples, and it says, gives you more examples of what it might look like, and it tells you how to tell if it's real or fake. And,
Okay, she says sorry, ADHD, lol, just sent email.
but it also will tell you like the spiritual meaning of lapis, what people think is the spiritual meaning. What is it known for? Yeah, it's widely used as gemstones. How expensive is it? And it gives you information. It gives you base description of it. And it's not just lapis, it's every one of them.
Yeah,
And
it tells you that about
different features of it, different information on pricing, healing properties, regular meaning, known to humans for more than 6,000 years. It's believed to be magical and a holy stone. Ancient cultures.
Yes, Bobby, we will not say how expensive this hobby can be.
It actually it varies into what you go for.
Right.
I will say that I have a rather vast collection because like some of the pieces like Bumblebee Jasper is more expensive, but some people don't like the yellows, so they absolutely just don't collect anything with yellows in it. Some people stick mainly to greens because that's what they love. I happen to be a rainbow person. I love all the colors, all the shapes. I like them raw. I like them tumbled. So I wind up with various pieces. That's okay. I just found a Sepatarian freeform that I totally missed cataloging because I had a solid picture in front of it.
Oh, jeez.
To me, stuff like this is it's considered as an olive opal stone. And it's a chunk. And some of the stones I have paid everywhere from less than $1 a piece for a stone. And I think my most expensive piece was like $400 or $500. Marcia can't say.
I cannot say the same. No, you're right.
Actually, my most expensive was my dead body stone. Vivianite, I believe, was my most expensive. And yes, I called it the dead body stone because Vivianite is one of the stones that will grow in dead bodies under specific
Conditions.
The conditions have to be right, and if they plant your body in the right place under the right conditions, your body can grow Vivianite. That's all. Nothing major.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to be put in a Vivianite factory, and then it grows Vivianite. Give it to my family that will be alive at the time because it would take like a long time. But yeah, I love my rocks, crystals, and gems. I use the app. You know, and it's funny because people are like, "Oh, I bet you didn't like them until you met Robbie," and it's like, ha 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 ha.
No, had them before.
I had them before I knew who Robbie was.
Yep.
What was really cool was when I found the containers of the stones I had, and there might have been some alexandrite in there that I've had for 20 years. There might have been some tanzanite that I've had for over 20 years. Guarantee they're worth a lot more now than what they were then.
Yep.
But I do have, we will just say I have a large quantity of dollars invested in rocks, crystals, and gems, some of which I did not pay for myself. Because I have the art of leather crafting, I can do things like say, hey, you buy me that rock, I'll make you something out of leather. And if you're someone like, say, Samantha, that had already commissioned 3 things from me but had not yet paid for them and says, I'll be paying you, I'm getting ready to pay you, and they're in there when I say, buy me that rock, I'll put it towards, towards a leather item. Samantha turned around and bought me 2 leather items, and that considered paid for her commissions that she had ordered. Marcia may or may not have paid for commissions with rocks and has several commissions she can now get because she bought me rocks that she knew I absolutely had to have. Marcia advanced buys. She will buy me a rock because she knows how much I really, 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 really want it, and she actually likes me. And she knows she's going to get some stuff from me.
Yeah. I know I'm getting a lot of Christmas stuff. I know I have a keychain. Oh, there's a lot of things that I'm getting, so I figured I better as well stockpile up now. And originally my collection was because I had some from when I was a kid, and that's a long time ago. And so my grandson saw them, and he liked them, and he started collecting stuff, so I started buying stuff more for him. But I've decided I'm keeping some of them, and he can have them when I'm gone. And but he still gets I've got, okay, I'll be honest, I've got 17 boxes in my garage from Robbie that I have not unpacked.
Can I come help you move?
I don't know where, when I move, I don't know where the hell I'm going to put them. I really don't.
You know, if they're equal sizes and you stack them just right, they become a display table.
They're not equal sizes. You think Robbie would bring me equal sizes boxes? Come on.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
And I say that because when I was at Dragon Con, they used cases of Coca-Cola.
Well, I've got, the black plastic crates. I think I've got 5 of those, but I got 17, and they're full. But I got 17 boxes. 5 of those is not going to hold. So, yeah. So I really got to get busy out there. And do you know what? For some reason, it is not bringing, okay. Why are you?
Well, Marcia needs to bring in 1 box at a time and be processing it while we're sitting around socializing.
Yeah, right. And I couldn't watch the video.
Well, not in my chat. Well, I mean, like in Robbie's chat. Well, no, because never mind. You're buying when you're in Robbie's.
Right. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Now you're going to tell me when I can do this? Okay, yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to help.
I know.
I'm really trying
to. What? How in the heck did I get? Okay, I'm getting peeved.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get, because you grumped, I got out the computer, and I went to Tori,
You went to the
Jones.
YouTube.com?
Yeah, and for some reason, the little fricker, excuse me, is not letting me subscriptions. Okay, let me see if I can go to subscriptions. Hello? Oh, that's why.
Oh, that's
I gotta find my book. Okay, where did I shove the book? I have to find my sign
oh my
in. Oh, hang on, I gotta see, which means I gotta put my glasses on, which I hate because I have close up seeing. I don't need glasses. Far away, yeah, I need the glasses.
Oh, this is cool. Wait a
And,
minute. Class of 80 what? What is that supposed to be? Class of 80 what?
I missed.
Kids better watch it. We're not ancient.
Oh, I am. Depends on what 80. I could be up to past 20 years. Depends on what we're talking about, high school or college.
It is a box, a couple of boxes.
Where did my book go?
Diana, remember I might have played with your stuff, Diana.
Yeah, she fondled your balls.
I did that at Robbie's. So did my husband.
Yeah. Just to make her jealous.
I am going to be getting in touch with a friend of mine that lives not too far from here that has found some kinds of quartz in his yard. And I want to go over there and investigate. And if it works out, Lisa may be selling some rocks from his yard. His yard being my friend. I did. I had to. And we have, if you find long purple hair embedded, it's mine.
Oh, it's going to do this.
And I'll add the little ring to it.
I don't know why. It makes me go into recovery mode every freaking time.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Let's stick some dragons down here.
Okay.
I do have 2 dragons that are going to be extras that are not part of the commission.
Okay. Oh, we got currently 39 watching and 58 thumbs up.
Awesome.
Okay, now there's where, okay, this is where you and I didn't get together last night. Because I told you I cannot seem to get the chat to work.
Oh, on your computer?
Yes, it's for some reason it is not showing.
It's an Apple, that's why.
No, I think I hit something. I truly do.
Well, that's part of the skull. Different kind of skull.
Let's see if it'll put me in.
Marcia does not use a computer.
Not anymore. I haven't in years.
For everything. Yeah. I am a computer person. I mean, I use a computer in my profession every freaking day.
Well, I used to, but when I quit working, I put it away.
My husband is kind of a tech support guru. and went to school with the hackers. I mean, the hacker. I had a friend of mine who was a hacker. He's an awesome hacker too. You know, my husband's son is what they call a white shirt hacker, meaning companies hire him to hack their systems, to find the holes in their security. So my life revolves around computers and hacking stuff. I mean, computer stuff and the use of computers. So the fact that someone has a computer sitting there and not using it just blows my mind. I can't comprehend having a computer and not actually using it.
I'm sorry.
So that's me. That's me. That's not, it has nothing to do with Marcia personally, but it's a me thing. It's how my brain functions. Why would you have a computer and not use it? I mean, like, hello? Everybody uses their computer, right? No, they don't.
Yeah, I even tried to type in the chat here, and it won't even let me type in. So I don't know why, but I'm going to have to figure this one out. I'm signed in and everything. Yeah.
To the YouTube.
To the tube of you, yeah. Oh, and I'll make you all really sick. I'm the class of 64.
Marcia graduated before I was born.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's an old fart. Okay. Well, White Indoraptor, you just got to slowly save up your pennies, nickels, and dimes. And yeah, I did that while I was working. But now I'm having to
accept checks and money orders.
Yeah, he'll take checks and money orders. Yep.
Oh. You can absolutely save up your monies and then you tell him, I sent you a money order, Robbie. It'll be there eventually.
Hello, Sandfire. Welcome, sweetheart.
Hi, Sandfire. And Robbie will hold it until your money gets there. That's why you'll find Wendy Felician, she does not use any kind of electronic means of transporting funds. So no
Lord,
PayPal or anything. Ugh. And so you'll see her post in chat, Robbie, I sent you a check. And because that's how she pays him.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I don't know how old White Indo is. Can White Indo work? Is White Indo old enough to work?
I don't know.
Because on here you can't see, I can't see, is White Indo a 13-year-old girl or a 30-year-old girl? I have no clue.
Yep.
And nothing to give me an indication of either, so.
Right.
I'm not going to, and I'm not judging either way, because I know it was like my concept. See, because he has, what is it, Jay? Outdoors with Jay? Yeah. I thought that was a man.
Yeah.
It's a 12-year-old, a 10 or 12-year-old boy.
Yeah. Yep.
So, so like, yeah. It kind of, my concept of how old people are based on the chat is, it's
okay. Let's see.
Because I know some adults that type like children, and I know some children that type like adults. So you can't judge on that.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Because I just got notified that I'm going to get a bad storm in about 15 minutes, according to what I was just notified of.
Well, Well, you can keep the
Well,
storms and not send them on to Robbie.
okay, I'll try not to. My premium benefits. No, that's not what I wanted.
Fubar, I might sometimes understand your type of knees.
I'm trying to find out where my Google accounts, Switch accounts, no, sign out, no, YouTube Studio, no, benefits purchases, your YouTube data, your data in YouTube, no, appearance device theme. Would that be where I would turn on the live chat?
Nope. It should be right there. It's how you have it displayed, is what it is. Your default display.
Settings. Let's see settings. Okay. Your channel.
Hold on.
Your channel. View advanced settings.
I'm pulling up one of Lisa's videos so I can see where. Down at the bottom, do you have some squares?
What are the squares? On what
On
bottom of what? The
bottom
page
of
of my page?
the YouTube screen.
Oh, hang on.
Because they have one that's full screen. If you're full screen, you won't see the chat.
No, I'm not full screen.
What is your default view?
Hang on just a minute. I'm going back to you. Okay, I'm back all the way to you. And at the bottom of the actual little screen that runs across there, I have one that says closed caption, settings, mini player, theater mode, airplay, and full screen.
Yeah, in theater mode, you should see the chat.
Okay, theater mode. It's in theater mode and it's still not there.
Because it should be off to.
It's off to the right. It should be. But I see it says top chat. I can change it to live chat. And it still has nothing in there.
Is it underneath it?
No, it's on the side of it.
No. Is the chat underneath the video?
No, on the side. Because I'm in theater mode.
That's weird.
Okay, so you see where it says either top chat or live chat, and then you go over right up from that, and it's got 3 dots and then an X?
Yep.
I hit that X one time by accident. I think that's what took away, but I hit it again and it doesn't bring it back. So that's where I'm stuck like Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look real quick.
Yeah, because I can't seem how to bring my chat back up. And if I go to me, you know, into my channel, my little icon up there where it's me, to my view your channel, it says Google account, Switch account. I wonder if I did it through Google and screwed up something in Google. Oh, and my Google appearance. Manage your data and privacy.
And mine's a little weird because I do the whole video thing.
Yeah, okay. No.
Evidently, I have all kinds of apps that are connected to my YouTube, which means I could stream any of them on here, which is weird.
I think, yeah.
Playback and performance.
Okay. Can we kind of get back here? Okay. No, that isn't it. I'm going to have to Google, hang on, and see if I can Google how to restore chat on YouTube.
Yeah, because the only thing I can see is the playback and performance area, but mine's just, it's show in video info cards, which I don't know what that is. Subtitles and closed captioning area, AVI settings, playback area, and browsing. I mean, it's not like, no, Fubar, you may not talk about her. Samphire, she already actually has, because she doesn't keep her computer up. So her computer, she just started up her computer again.
Yeah, I haven't touched this thing in, we won't say how long it's been. A long, long time. Thank you, Fubar, if that's funny. Well, Marcia's busy, let's all talk about her. Yeah. I don't see my comments. Let's see.
How to fix YouTube live chat. Nope, that's not it.
Where did it go?
Once you're in the video, if you
play.
see,
let's see. Where's my YouTube live dashboard?
How to get the YouTube chat on an Apple, because she's an Apple person. Did Samantha see this?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Ain't she pretty? I might have to make me a pair of these fellas.
Now that you got the chat, I have to get the chat box back up. It tells me to head over to my dashboard, click edit in the top right, click customization, check live chat replay. Oh, that's live replay. I didn't say replay. How to restore chat on YouTube live stream on Apple. Okay.
Yeah, we might have to figure out how.
Live chat. No, I don't want Apple.
Oh, she threw herself out. And she's back in. Hold on a minute. Let me let the Marcia back in. This textured thingy is Dragon Head keychain.
Oh. I thought he was supposed to have horns.
No, this one is the one I did earlier when I was tested, showing the no horn pattern. Fubar's is, Samantha's is going to be the dark green. Oh, Marcia keeps throwing herself out the room. Must be
I am not touching squat because I haven't touched my phone. I have not touched my phone. It is, I don't know why.
Something about that weather. Yeah, it is cool with the texture.
YouTube Studio.
Oh, I didn't put my thingy under here. Now I'm going to have holes in my table again. Marcia's being quiet again.
Yeah, because I'm reading.
That's 3. Nope. I try to do it with as few hammer strikes as possible because I'm weird like that.
Okay. I don't want replay. These people are really arguing me. I never said a word about replay.
I know they keep showing me that one as well.
Yeah.
Looking at it. Then I said I had to get back to doing this stuff because
Yeah.
Blue Barge keychains.
Yeah.
Because I have ADHD. And
Yeah.
sometimes I have to remind myself what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Hi, Ed.
Hello,
Welcome.
Ed.
Making dragons.
I'm gonna have to talk to Apple later. Thank God this thing's under eternal help.
What is going on here? Face it.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that the way we do it?
Fist this mess. Yeah. I did something I know that because it was there once upon a time. Oh, Kimberly, sweetheart, did your brother Oliver help you get your car? Hopefully.
Make sure all my holes are punched through. Yep, they are.
Oh, he's at a Thanksgiving dinner, Ed is, so he popped in to say hi. He can't stay. Thank you for popping in, Ed. We appreciate it.
Thank you for wanting to pop in and say hi.
Yes.
Well, you're after Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yes, do. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Okay, Fubar, I'll go up and read your last message. Okay, gotta go up to Fubar. Fubar. If the chat doesn't seem to want to stream out from on maximum performance, stick one leg up, arm in the air, and poke tongue out works for me. Yeah, I know. I've done that one. It didn't work. Sorry. Yeah, you have to do. Yeah. And if all else fails, get out tin foil. And hold it in your hand while touching a live wire.
Wow. Does anyone else watch Weird Al Yankovic songs?
Yes.
Or is it just me?
No, I did.
Have you seen his aluminum foil song?
I'm sure I have, but that's a while ago.
It's based on the song Royals. And
yes, Sharon, a clothes hanger. Yeah.
The video makes it far more funny. Just saying.
I'll have to go and see if it's
on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Stacy. Electrifying. Yeah. Oh, the things we used to do when I was a kid to get the channels in with rabbit ears and all that kind of stuff. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You have to understand the first TV I ever saw was round screen.
My sister wanted me to stand outside one time so she could watch her movie
And hold
because
a piece of
when
tin.
I put
Yeah.
my hand on the antenna, it came in clear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When I took my hand off the antenna, it quit working. Because I would go out there and I would grab it, and she'd go, right there. I'd let go of it and she'd go, I told you right there. Why did you move it? And I'm like, I didn't. I let go.
Yeah, it's called a grounding thing. It wasn't grounded enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She wanted mom to
Yeah.
make me stand outside at night in the weather holding the antenna. And when mom said no, she wasn't going to make me stand outside at night, then my sister asked if she could open the window and have me hang out of it instead. As if I had no say to the fact that, no, I'm not hanging out the window. She's older than me, so she thought she could boss me around like that. Yet no,
Yeah, right.
that didn't
Mm-mm.
work. It did not work at all.
Oh yeah, and the first TV we ever had in the house had a round screen,
Whew.
and yeah, it was, of course, black and white. They never heard of color back then, and black was really rare. I mean, you couldn't see anything black. It was mostly light
Shades.
grays and dark shades of gray. Yeah,
Hey, isn't there a song about that?
yeah. It's terrible. It was funny.
Can you imagine going back and telling that girl, just wait, honey. Wait till you see where TVs go.
Yep.
Wait until you have this box in front of you that can have no wires connected to it,
Yep.
and you can watch TV shows. And you
I
don't
wish.
stuck to a specific time to watch it. You can watch it anytime you want.
Yeah. And then wait till you tell somebody early in their working, not early, but in their working career, who was carrying around a briefcase phone, cell phone. They thought that was the cat's meow. That weighed a frickin' ton, but it was a briefcase, and it didn't have wires to it or anything, but it had a battery in it. Of course, the battery weighed a ton, and the whole thing weighed a ton. And you could carry this around, and you could have a phone, but the phone was an actual old-fashioned type phone. You pick it up out of the cradle and use this thing. That was like the first kind, you know.
Quote,
And then they
mobile.
got to this. Yeah, that was a mobile phone. Okay, what they And then they got to the one that looked like a brick with an antenna on it
The bag phones.
that had a huge battery in the back. And some of them you could wire right to the car, so you couldn't take it out of the car. It was hooked into the car. And yeah, so that's the first ones I ever had. And when they got one small enough to fit in my hand, I almost went crazy. Holy crud.
Yeah, can you imagine going back and talking to your younger self and telling your younger self what the future holds?
Yep.
Just wait. The television is going to be in absolutely everyone's house. They will actually have a choice of if they want it or not. It won't be whether or not they can afford it. It'll
Yes,
just be
I
what.
think so, Lisa.
What's that?
She asked if we got yesterday's video.
Yep. Okay, I'll take care of it. And
You
just
need today's too, she said. Please.
the things that we would be able to do to be able to go back and tell our younger selves, oh my gosh, just wait. Yeah, you could,
Yeah.
where people could afford to have televisions in every room of their house because they're that inexpensive. you know, and you have these things, that can keep you organized. And there's more power, there's more computer power in your phone than what was in the first space or ship that went to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
We carry more power in our cell phone than the first flight to the moon. That
Yep. Is crazy.
is,
It
is
was funny because I worked at a number of different places before I got into advertising sales and marketing. But I worked for Honeywell Incorporated, and the first computers that were coming out,
oh, Honeywells were huge.
yeah, honey, they had a whole
They were like
what I,
rooms.
yeah, they were rooms that had freezing air conditioning in them because you had to keep the damn things cooler or they overheated. And to do the simplest little things required these huge computers, absolutely humongous. It was ridiculous. Now you've got more power and more capability in such a small little thing. Holy cow. Technology sure has come a long way.
Yeah. That is more computing power than what was used on the first computer used for going to the moon. This has a higher computing power, more hard
Yep.
drive capacity, faster speed, more
Yep.
memory, everything more
Yep.
than the first launch to the moon.
Yep. Sharon said, I told my brother, who's 53, the other day that when he was born, we didn't have an inside bathroom. He about had a hissy. Couldn't believe we had a bathroom that didn't flush. Honey, I'll be 78 in a few days. Okay? Um, my grandmother's brother lived in Indiana. When I was little, and I would go with my grandma to visit him, which I lived in Ohio, but we went. She took me over to Indiana during the summers, and we would stay there. I mean, the beds were my grandmother's was too, but down mattresses with
Mm-hmm.
sun-dried sheets, and they smelled so heavenly when you got. Oh God, it was delicious. Anyway, there was no bathroom in the house. It was, you know, you went outside, and at night, at the back door, they had a line. You took a flashlight. They also had a line that was put up at night, just hooked on the thing. It laid in the yard during the day, picked it up and hooked it on the thing against
Oh,
the
like a
house.
rope.
Yeah, like a rope. That you even took a flashlight, but in case it was windy or super dark or the flashlight went out or whatever, you had a line, but you took a flashlight, you went out, took care of your business, came back in, you put the turned the flashlight off, put it down, at the same spot. It was on a little table right at the back door. And yeah, that was the bathroom. Out the back door. Yep.
And when you go in there, you grab the stick and stick it in the hole and rattle it around to make sure there's no snakes going to bite you on your bootay.
Because I lost you. When you go in there, what?
At night,
Oh, you
you
had to check around.
stick and you put it in the hole. You put the stick in the hole and rattle it around
Yep.
in case there's a snake.
And you also flashed a flashlight down in there a little bit.
Mhm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We also used, we would take the ash from the fireplace,
Yes, ma'am.
from a wood burning stove. And when you did your business, you threw a couple of shovels of ash in
And that
because it
helped.
helped the processing of it and the smell.
Yeah. Broke it down and didn't make it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No hot water heater. A tub and used a large. Basically, it was a big silver tub, almost like what they use for
troughs nowadays, and some of them were actually like nice little curved tubs, or it was just a big metal container, and you heated water on a wood burning stove and dumped water in there and dumped water in there and dumped water, hot as you could get it, and then you put a little cold in it to make it so you didn't burn your skin off.
We had a
And
proper porcelain tub, so we started off with a little cold water in the bottom so you didn't crack the tub.
oh, well, see, we didn't have that.
Well,
Not at my
that's because
uncle's.
mine was by choice. It was in the 80s.
Oh, well, yeah.
The late 70s, early 80s. We lived off grid up in the mountains.
Yeah, well, see, mine was in the early 50s. Okay? Early to mid 50s. That's a big difference.
And yeah, but yeah, same with the same concept.
Yeah, my grandma would, the laundry was, she had the old wringer washers that you had the hang crank on the side that squeezed all the water out. And she used to boil her whites on a wood burning stove in the basement. The whites were boiled and hung up on a line.
Yep.
They smelled delicious. Oh,
We did
yeah.
all of our clothes by hand.
With Fells naphtha soap.
We were fancy. We had one of those fancy mangler machines that you had to work by hand.
Well, hers was, by the time I was little and saw her washing, the washer was electric, the agitating part,
Mm-hmm.
but the wringer part was hand driven, where it had two like
Well, we
wooden.
didn't. You got to remember, we lived off the grid, so we didn't have electricity up there.
Right, yeah.
But
But
so
this was
we
at my
actually had it
grandmother's.
where
I
even
never.
the agitator was cranked.
Mm-hmm.
But we were grateful when we got that and could quit washing by hand.
Yeah.
The boys really appreciated it because my stepmother was not a woman of this is women's work and this is men's work. She absolutely had the mindset of, you want clean clothes? You're 14 years old. Wash your own damn clothes. No, you can't wear stinky clothes. You have to wash your clothes. I don't care what you want.
Yeah. I don't know how my grandma's hands took it, because she would take the sheets. If she saw a spot on a sheet, she would dip it out with a big wooden stick that had been used forever, and it would be boiling hot.
And sitting there
And she'd sit there and rub it against a washboard, put a little extra soap on it, lye soap and things like that, and she'd take this and just dump it back in that boiling water, man. And then she would take it from there, empty the water, because there's right in the basement floor there was a drain. So,
ooh, they were fancy.
oh yeah, this was when I was little. Before that, it wasn't that fancy. There was a drain. She would just take that tub, and I mean, this is boiling water, and she'd just dump that tub. And she never wore pants, man. I mean, they didn't wear pants back then. It was always what she called her wash dresses. And she would dump it there in the floor, and it would go down the drain, and she would fill it up with more water from buckets that she had sitting around, and so that she would fill it back up again and just slosh it up and down and slosh it up and down. She would empty the washing machine that had the soap in it for the other clothes, and then she would go through about 3 rinses in the washing machine of the whites to make sure all the stuff was taken out of it. It was really well rinsed. And then she'd squeeze the heck of it. And it was like 2 dough rollers, rolling pins together. that you hand cranked, and the clothes went between them, and it hand cranked and squished all the water out of it.
Oh, Samantha.
Ooh. Yeah, what color you want?
Green thread.
Hello,
Okay.
Milo. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier.
Hi, Milo. I'm Tori. I'm the one making stuff out of leather. These
And
are my
I'm
hands
Marcia,
that
the
you get
one
to
that's
see.
ancient.
And Marcia is her name's not Marcia. It is just Marcia. She is the one that usually is reading my chat for me.
Yeah, and I missed it because I was on the computer till I quit. I'm sorry. I
Green
apologize.
or black? Samantha. See, Francis is still hanging with us.
Yeah, Francis is still hanging in.
Still waiting to see what color she wants.
Good night, Jennifer, sweetheart.
Good night, Jennifer. You hang out with your family. Tell them I send my love.
Take care. Have a peaceful night and rest well, sweetheart.
I'm hoping to hear from Samantha because it's her dragon.
Yep. What color thread? Milo likes the green, looks nice. But
Yeah,
haven't heard from Samantha.
I like it when it matches, but sometimes I like it when it contrasts. But these are Samantha's, so Samantha gets to tell me how she wants them.
Yep.
And until then, I'm going to. Oh, there she is, right there. Black thread or the green thread. But while she's looking at that, I'm going to tape for the next one. Milo, I would absolutely make it that way if someone was paying for it to be green with bright yellow thread. I am reasonable in that regard. I will make a commission for a person however they want it. If Samantha wanted purple thread, I'd make it purple. Black thread on the green one. On the green one. That's the green one, not this one. Okay. As you wish, madame. I don't want to use that right there because there's a crease in this, and I don't want to put that crease.
No. In the middle of the, yeah. We got it, Samantha. Black thread.
Awesome. I knew you said something about black thread making it pop, and that's why I didn't know if you meant black on all of them. That's why we asked on the last one. So
Yep.
I figured I would confirm on this one. My little piece of
She had made a sample before that she showed. Bobby Lawrence said, "Have you made those before, Tori?" She made
yes,
a sample to show people.
I've made both of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I've made more than one of the one. Remember, I said I made one for my husband.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yes.
His is this style without the horns.
Yeah.
I made this one the other day with the horns. So yeah, I've made these before. I actually look for patterns like this that I can use to take up scraps. But I will absolutely take and cut a piece off of a hide if someone wants something I don't have a scrap for.
because little things like this uses up those little scraps so they don't go to waste.
Or, when you get a hide, because a hide is not like getting leather off of a bolt of fabric, you have odd shapes that protrude out from it. And so I will cut off those wrangly little ends and use them for things like this.
Yep. The odd bits.
Yep.
When my husband and I first got married, we went to England and spent 3 weeks in England on vacation. And we came back with 2 beautiful sheepskins. We had them forever. My daughter finally took one, and my oldest stepdaughter took the other one. My daughter still got hers. I don't know if my stepdaughter still had hers when she died or not, but I don't know. White-Indo wants to know what kind of leather you're using, Tori.
These are all cow. These all come from cows. In various types of tanning process. They're not all tanned the same using the same process. So
while we're at it, Jennifer, or excuse me, Samantha, what do you want on the black? What color thread do you want on the black? Any specific color?
Are we doing black and black, or
black on black, or gray, or white, or off-white, or what? Or pink? Or purple? Or blue?
silver?
Silver? Gold? What? Because we did get some gold in.
Rainbow?
They're right there. They're right in there. They're right in the screen. Upper left side is the golds.
And I have some rainbow like that too.
Yes, and she even has rainbow. Yeah, might as well get that question out of the.
And for those that don't watch me all the time, that are new to watching me, I normally use 2 needles when I'm doing my stitching. Keychains where they only have a few, 3 or 4 holes, I don't dipple needle, because
Answer Samantha before you leave, please, because Samantha's going to step into the kitchen to grab a chilled flavored bottle of water. Be right back in a hot minute, maybe 2 hot minutes. So we may have to ask that question again. Go ahead, Tori. Sorry.
But I normally do twin needle stitching, except for on things that only have these couple of little holes, because to set it up for twin needles and the amount of thread I would need in order to do that, I would be wasting tons of thread, but also spending a lot of time threading needles to make stitch 4 little
Rhubarb
holes.
wants to know what your thread's made out of.
These are poly threads, whatever that.
Because the cotton rots.
Not cotton. Cotton will rot over time.
Yep.
And if leather is taken care of, leather lasts literally hundreds of years. They have found things that were well preserved that are hundreds of years old, made of leather, where they've had to replace the stitching because the stitching was cotton. And so they had to wind up doing something like tea dyeing thread to give it the right color. So when they stitched it together, it didn't look stupid with bright white stitching. I am glad dinner was good. No stuffing. How can you have Thanksgiving without stuffing? I mean, granted, it is a Canadian Thanksgiving, but
Yeah,
I've never checked in to see what you guys eat at Thanksgiving.
I never have either.
I might have to go up there one year and experience a Thanksgiving up there.
Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah.
I have had a friend from New Zealand who's funny. He's a friend of mine. He is also my mentor in my work and stuff. But he was contracting with the company I was working for, and he put himself up in a hotel and did not pay attention to American holidays, and had booked himself to be with us through Thanksgiving. And then as Thanksgiving approached, he had the realization that everything is closed.
Okay, Samantha did come back and say, "Do you have purple thread that you could use on the black one?" LOL.
Absolutely do.
Oh no.
Right here.
Do you like that?
I have. I know. I just had a spool of purple because Marsha and I were looking at it. And she's like, "No,
Yeah.
the wrong shade of purple."
Well, for the purple leather, but if you're using a different, you use, you know, so we have different shades of purple here.
So I will do it this way. This is the top. This is the bottom.
Which one do you like? They're a little bit different.
Bottom.
She wants purple, but which purple?
Yes, black and purple is always a great combo
Mm-hmm.
because I mean
I like
it's
the brighter. I
beautiful.
like the brighter one, but that's my opinion.
This one, the
Yeah.
top one, that was
Yeah.
the lighter color.
Yep. It contrasts more.
I need to put these like this so I remember which one was top and which one was bottom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find my slot in the tube. Oh, this one doesn't have a slot in it. That's weird.
It has more of a contrast, which is what I'm thinking she's going for. It pops more, the lighter one.
But did you want the top one or the bottom one?
She,
Oh no, don't be picky. I don't mind. I want to give you what you want. And because someone wanted to see it. This one I'd actually have to stitch it double.
so now your choice, the lighter or the darker? That rainbow. Yeah, that's the rainbow. But you only got a few stitches in it, so I don't know how much it would show up. Yeah.
Oh.
The purple you just had, Tori, which that's the rainbow one. Say yes, rainbow, or the lighter purple, or the darker purple.
You know what? If you drop your roller on the top of your foot,
That hurts. Top, please.
So
Okay.
she wants this one.
She wants the lighter, brighter. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm good with that. Because that's just how I roll. But right now, we stitching Green Dragon.
Yeah, we just wanted to know for future
But I got you prepped up.
because it's not as Lisa's going on at 10. I assume it's 9:19.
Yeah. Fine.
Sorry about that.
Samantha, do you want me to go ahead and finish making them, or do you want me to finish it off tomorrow? Live.
You want it live, or you don't mind if she does it in the dark and quiet?
I will find some fuchsia thread.
She says black and fuchsia is pretty too. LOL. That'll be my next order. LOL.
I will find
Okay.
some fuchsia thread. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want us to want Tori to finish it live tomorrow, or do you want to do it incognito, as Stacy says?
Oh, well, I will sit there and stitch during Lisa's live. I have no problem doing that. I don't know how much it would irritate Lisa.
Yep. When you're paying for it and you've ordered something, she wants it the way you want it to come out. So you get to be picky.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because I've made short and wide turn into tall and thin.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy. I need to
Yeah.
reevaluate that next time I say I'll do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because that was a major overhaul to that purse.
I need to get rid of some of these fuzzies that are in my way. Should not have fuzzy teeth.
Hannah, please type out because I don't know if she's hearing. If she wants Tori to finish this tomorrow on a live, or if she doesn't mind if Tori does it behind the scenes while on Lisa's tonight.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
can have it either way.
Samantha, are you listening to me? Because it's one of those things that I could have these finished for tomorrow. I hear a grumpy dog outside barking.
Yep. They're either talking to the next door neighbor dogs.
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah.
Because the neighbors' dogs are outside from early in the morning till late at night. They
Thank
only
you,
bring
Hannah.
those dogs in for sleeping time.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Hannah. I got to get my computer working so I can put in the chat because this is not working.
Do you do any kind of artwork or anything, Whitendo?
Samantha answered, says, Tori, use your own discretion on time, dear. I didn't expect you to get this done today. I know you're busy, dear. So it's
Actually, I'm waiting for Leather to come in.
So this is gap filling, which is working out perfectly till she gets her leather in, which is coming in when? Thursday?
Thursday. But I
Okay.
also have to, in order to work on the pirate hat I need to be working on, I have to haul it upstairs because after having to rearrange my basement to accommodate airflow and getting rid of all the moisture that was down here, I asked if you did any kind of artwork or anything. What is your creative outlet? Because everybody has something they do, I think.
Night, Bobby. Welcome.
Night,
Come
Bobby.
on back and join us again sometime.
Come on back. Come back, see us sometime. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on back.
It's like best little whorehouse in Texas.
This
Y'all
you
come
better
back
believe.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can eat some vegetarian dishes, but I like my meat.
Oh yeah.
I am a meat eater.
I've been very good tonight. I have not snacked my way through this live.
What? What is
Nope, I
wrong
haven't.
with you?
I know. I told you I'm not adulting tonight.
Oh, that's right. No adulting.
Mm-hmm.
Eating is actually adulting.
Mm-hmm. In my case, yes. Oh.
Yes, we won't talk about the Martian not eating enough.
Marsha's eating all the time. Oh, you know that M&M's box I was telling you?
Did you finish it?
Yep, it's gone.
I guess you need a new one.
A hair over 2 weeks, and I've got 4 left in the bottom.
How did you leave 4?
Cause I didn't want
That's
to eat.
right.
It's like, okay,
How can you leave 4 M&Ms behind?
because I didn't want to finish the box container, plastic jar, basically.
Thank you, Ed.
Oh, I got the star this time. Thank you, Ed. The star came up on my little thing this time. It didn't come up before. I build mini houses, sometimes for fairies, or just buy them and paint them. I also sometimes like to make stuff with polymer clay or paint ponies.
That's cool.
So that's what White Indo does for a creative outlet. Samantha says if you want to finish them on live tomorrow, that's fine with her, Tori.
Okay. Well, then I am going to
It's 9:28. We got
I've got his horns to do, plus the other dragon, which
black
is going to be black
black
and
and
purple.
purple. Yep.
So I will put black and purple over here so I don't forget. Him with his dragon horns and black thread over here. And I got little purple here. And I do have these extra ones that I'm going to sell on. I like him.
I do too.
He's a light colored green,
Yeah.
but it's textured. But I'm weird like that, so you know.
It's
Well,
not weird. It's just different.
and then the other pattern I found today is I have totally lost my share screen button. What? Oh, I know why. Okay, it should be fixed now. No, it is not.
Sandfire does resin work and personal hygiene products.
Huh.
I used to make personal hygiene products for my daughter, but she's got a ton of them, so she doesn't need any more.
Look at this little fella. He's
Buffalope, my kids used to
oops.
call him.
Yep. Basically a buffalo skull.
Mm-hmm.
But I got that pattern too.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, that's cool, Ed.
I hate it when sometimes I haven't written a check in God knows when. I do everything electronically anymore.
I don't know if I have any paper checks anymore.
Oh, I still have some. Now, finding them's another subject. I know where they should be. All right, Lisa's going up to set up her live. We're getting ready
Alrighty.
to cut out of here.
I'm getting ready to close out of here anyway.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna, after you go off and give me that few minutes to get over there, I'm gonna run out to the garage and get my ice cream. And then I've got some really nice garlicky crackers that I've got some excellent cheese to go with. I'm gonna pig out on Lisa's. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think I have blocks of cheese.
Oh,
I
I
have
found a
blocks.
good. I found a really good cheese spread. Oh, I'll have to send you a picture of it. It's delicious.
So, as you know, definitely on Tuesdays and Thursdays and pop-ups whenever they feel like it, which is going to be tonight, we all run over and hang out at Two Lees in a Pod. I know Lisa will be there. I will be there. Potentially Kendra will be there. We will see. And if you're going to go over there, you might as well go check out Lisa's cohort Crayola and give him a nice big share, like, subscribe, that kind of stuff. Watch the video.
Howdy.
On Wednesdays and currently also on Saturdays. Oops, I did something. I have no idea what I just. I need to move things from one window to the other because I'm crossing my hands and it's not working. On Wednesdays and currently on Saturdays. What the heck is this thing doing? Oh, it just brought up the code for StreamYard.
Lorene Meyer, welcome. We're getting ready to say goodbye.
Okay, so on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8:30 p.m., you can catch Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry going on and selling things. And I don't think I said that Two Lees in a Pod goes on approximately 10 p.m. most nights if they go on. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can find out. And on Fridays at 8 p.m., you can catch most of us over at Get Swamped. That's okay, Lorene, because you can come back and watch it. And Robbie, Z, and whoever is there will go over what's been happening on the farm. And currently they are doing a lot of hurricane cleanup and repair of damage that they have due to the back-to-back hurricanes. And because I'm saying it, if you are so inclined to have the need to donate money to a charity of any kind or just donate in general, you can donate to help get Swamped get through these hard times by donating money here. Or if it is going to be a large quantity of money that would be 50C3 tax deductible, then you can donate to the Animal Crossing Educational Sanctuary with those links, with one of those links, and help them along because, you know, they're near and dear to my heart, and their repair is important. Right now, they're making sure they're doing the work as necessary to keep all the pins the way they need to be secured for crocodiles and alligators, because those are the priority. And when she does the lives, which I think she's going to do one next week, you can catch some people over at Stacy Northern Aurora Treasures, or Stacy NAT, Stacy Nat, where she sells rocks, crystals, gems, sometimes the oysters with pearls in them when she can get them. She sells great mystery bags where what's in the bag is always valued more than what the bag cost you. Hanging out with Stacy, you can often catch Floater Yo. Floater Yo will also post videos of fishing, where it may be on a pier, in a kayak, or on the ice in an ice shack. You never know. It depends what time of the year it is.
Don't like her on the ice. I get really nervous. Can't watch it.
And if you like watching people open things, you can absolutely, and you like spheres, rocks, crystals, and gems in this sphere form, you should head on over to Diana and look at her videos where she does a lot of opening boxes, or sometimes she'll just rearrange her cabinet because she got new ones in and they don't fit in the way the cabinet was laid out. If you're into miniature things such as figurines, boats, cars, dioramas, and stuff like that, Terry has some pictures up on his Facebook. And eventually we're going to get him doing some lives over here on the YouTube. So give him a like and a subscribe to help him along. And CPR, aka Phil, also is going to be doing some videos trolling around town on his little jazzy mobile. Can't wait to see what he puts up. And because we support those that support us, go and check out Tessa's Artisan Crafts and Carvings over on Facebook. And after the first, well, go ahead and subscribe. But after the first of the year, you'll start seeing lives pop up. Live sales pop up from Storage Brats. You should also check them out if you are interested in buying things from people who do reselling. And sometimes they may sell things in lots that are inexpensive enough to allow you to resell. I have bought several things from them and I have never been disappointed. They're really cool, down to earth, real people. No drama, no fakes, no frauds. So they're really good people to check out. And that is everything for tonight. And everybody should just run over there, go get your bio break, go to the kitchen, get you a nice drink, get you a nice snacky snack, and come on back here for the 10 p.m. at the 10 p.m. live at Two Leaves in a Pod. And let's see what's happening. And I will come on tomorrow and I will be finishing up these keychains, and I should be working on a pirate hat as well. So until then, bye for now.
Bye, y'all.